Hello, Virgo. This is your mid-month reading for June. Sorry, Benny's on my table. He came to visit. He usually doesn't, but he did today. He'll move whenever he gets ready. I don't really push him to do anything he doesn't want to. So, and there he goes. Told you. So, Virgo, thank you for being here. If you're new, my name is Amber. If you're returning, thank you for lending your energy to the channel. We're going to jump right into your reading. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you need a private reading, I also do those too. You can check the description box below or go to that website there and I'll be more than happy to help you. So, Spirit, what do you have for Virgo? What would you like for Virgo to know? So the first card that we have is Sacred Mountain. We have Yin and Yang. Absolutely not, sir. And we have all tied up. I don't try to move you, but you gotta move, baby. Okay? I'm working. You gotta move. Okay, Virgo. So we have Sacred Mountain, Yin and Yang, and all tied up, okay? So the first thing that I'm getting here is that there are some struggles that are going on for you, Virgo, okay? In mid-June, I feel like you're getting over some humps. You're getting over some humps in your life. Or something that you really had to struggle with. And you're trying to figure out, I feel like the smartest way and the safest way out. I don't know why I'm getting that. But whatever it is, you find balance, right? Yin and Yang is kind of like the law of polarity. So where there's a hard path or a struggle, there's something on the other side of that that's for you. But what's interesting, Virgo, is you have all tied up. So it's like your challenge didn't leave. It just became a part of your life. That's a very interesting energy. For some of you, you may be trying something. Like there may be a relationship or a person you had a really rough time with. And after thinking about the situation, you have decided that you want to try and work it out. See what's on the other side of the coin. And then you end up getting yourself in a situation. And I don't even want to say that's not what you expected, because I feel like you're not, I don't think you're surprised, actually, you know. We have self-reflection. Yeah, I almost feel like you're doing things for yourself. It's like, I just want to see. I don't want anyone to judge my actions. I just need to see it for myself, is what I'm hearing, you know? This is a lesson that I have to learn. Like, you know how teenagers learn things the hard way? That's what it's like. I have to learn it the hard way. I'll find success in my own way. There's no greater goal than to love. So you may be trying again on a love relationship or trying to open up to someone. Trying to see the other side of the coin, you know. We have prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Or manage your finances with love. So some of you are getting a big lump sum of money. Please be sure to use it wisely. I feel like someone is either going to ask you for money or you want to give it to someone. Okay. Make sure that you're doing this out of the goodness of your heart, because I don't feel like you're going to get it back. Okay. So just be aware of that. But in love, like money, you have to put in an investment. And I feel like that's what you're trying to do. Or that's what you're going to do, Virgo. Okay, for mid-June. You're going to try to put in the investment and see what you get out. I feel like you just want to try, you know. You've been very calculated about your actions up until now, you know. And it's like, well, let's see what's on the other side. Let's just go on and throw ourselves in there. Okay, and you have longing for home, belonging, and the original light workers, yeah. So it's about giving someone another chance, giving someone a chance, opening yourself up, even if it sounds crazy. Just seeing what's there, seeing what's out there. I feel like you're just seeing the other side of the coin. If there's something, Virgo, that you said you would never do or someone you would never go back to, you're either thinking about them or trying again, you know? It's like you're going back on something you once said, and not out of anything bad, just, you know, for the experience, the higher understanding, the wisdom, the knowledge, you know? Honestly. I like how I just realized that my lights were blinking. I hit the wrong button. But, I mean, it's not bothering me too bad, so let's leave it. Okay, bottom of the deck, Virgos, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Two sixes. Six talks about sixes. Sixes talk about you working with others, okay? It talks about finding success. It talks about balance, trying to find that balance to have success. So it's kind of like an action. I feel like it's an action card, but it's an action that you take with another, okay? And that's what I feel like you're doing. I feel like you're trying to take action and see, you know, like what's out there and what's going to happen. So it's about balance. It's about giving in. I feel like you're going to give in, Virgo, just to see what's happening. I honestly feel like other people have told you not to do this. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces you're dealing with, or told you to back up or not to worry about it. They didn't love you the way you needed to be loved. And I almost feel like you know that. You know that there's a level of not being satisfied here, but you're still... I just feel like you're doing what you want to do, you know. Okay, so Four of Pentacles, you have been taking care of yourself. You've held on to your values and what you believe. The thing is, you're ready to move forward. You're ready to have something different into your life. And you just want to, it's like you're doing something to shake it up. It's not in an unhealthy way either. I just feel like you want to do something to shake things up. There is someone that has either left you, okay, that you're thinking about, or there's an aspect emotionally in your life that you've left behind and you would like to play around with that and see what's going on there. So find love, or go out and look for love, or try to rekindle something that maybe came to your mind. There could be a person that came to your mind while you were doing something physical, washing dishes, working, something of that nature. And you want to see how it plays out, because right now you don't have anything really going on, you know. Honestly, that's the way I see it. Like, you don't really have much going on. You may have an offer. I don't feel like it's really going anywhere. That person probably distanced themselves, or you just feel like you're not getting a lot from them, if that is someone that you're dealing with. I just realized that this looks like it was, so you feel like you have this open opportunity to do something different, and you've thought about it. I feel like you're taking calculated risks. You're not being foolish. You're still holding on to the things that you have, and you're still holding on to your mindset. You're not just doing something out of emotion, really. It's kind of like, I'm holding on to what I have and what I've built, but at the same time, I'm missing something emotional, so I'm just going out to see maybe relationships that didn't quite develop or didn't finish, just to see what's going on, just to touch base or whatever. So, I feel like if you were to tell somebody, you would get pushback. But to you, you're like, there's two sides to everything. So I should give things a chance. I'm not just gonna be like, never. I'm not gonna be that person. You've definitely changed. You've definitely changed in that manner. Because there is an underlying fear of rejection, but there's more of a fear of losing. Okay? There's more of a fear of losing to something that you have been trying to work on and never getting there, than more of a fear of rejection from an individual. What's interesting is I feel like whoever it is that you want to contact or get in touch with, they actually do miss you. I do feel like they are going to be a little, I want to say smart aleck. Or maybe last time you talked to them, they were a little smart aleck or a little mean in a weird, mean, or they might have said something that wasn't too kosher to you. But you've been a little bit tied up about it. I feel like you're more thinking about the bigger picture, like love in general, and not just this specific individual. And you're like, well, maybe this was just a rough time. Maybe this was just a hard time. Maybe they just lashed out or said something because I hurt their feelings or made them feel like they weren't working hard. And we never got past something. So maybe I should give it a chance or try again. And this is all coupled with you, kind of missing out or feeling a little separated from love, from emotions. And you don't want to give up on love forever. You still want to try and see if love is out there for you, if love is real, if you can make it work. You will love that. If things don't work out, they don't work out, but you at least want to give it a try, I feel. Nothing beats a failure but a try, is the next thing that I'm hearing. I feel there's a little bit of conflict. There could be conflict from this person because they want to feel like they're in control. They might feel like this is a joke. Okay? They might feel like they can't trust you. Like you're not being serious. So that's something to pay attention to them. But I feel like there is an apology, or either you apologize. I feel like you're apologizing because you're the bigger person. And it might have bothered you, the thing that you said. You didn't mean for them to take it the way that they took it, but you feel the need to say, like, I still respect you, or you're still respected. And I feel like when you say that, or you express to them something that maybe you didn't express to them before, that they accept it. I feel like they accept it. They accept it, but they still don't trust you. I feel like they just think it's a trick. Like you're trying to trick them or something. So I feel like this chance is superficial. I don't feel like it's really going to go too far. Even though you have this success, I feel like you're successful in giving. And you're successful in opening up. But I don't feel like it is taken off. You know what I mean? I feel like this is more about what other people are thinking. Or what other people would think about what you're doing. I don't know why my air conditioner is making that noise. I need to turn it off. I'll turn it down. Maybe that helps. Oh, look. Oh, it didn't help. I literally just turned it off, guys, and it's still on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they don't trust you. And they're telling you that they don't trust you. They're telling you that they don't think that you're telling the truth. And they really feel this. It's like they're just lashing out of care for themselves, but not seeing who you are. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. But at least you're doing everything out of love, I'm telling you. It's just that you're really just doing this for yourself, Virgo. That's what it looks like. I don't see it going anywhere or anything coming out of it. I feel like you're just doing it for yourself. Or this could be them apologizing to you. It's energy, so it goes vice versa, okay? Yeah. I feel like you believe in what you said, okay? But you're really surprised on how it was taken. And it's kind of shaking you up, shaking you up. How they felt about it, or being worried about how they felt about you, you know. I also feel like you just want to see if there is an opportunity for change. I feel like you don't like the fact that somebody could be in a fight or an argument with you too, or feeling bad about something you said. That's a little bit of stress there, and it's a little bit of hope to see what they would say if you would talk to them. So I feel like you take a risk, just a small risk. I feel like you didn't think it was going to go anywhere anyway, just to put a complete end to it, and you can feel like, you know, you got your point across officially to whoever this is. Yeah, I feel like they just come into your mind. You're living your life, you're doing your thing, and then it comes into your mind. I also feel like you don't want this to mess up your karma for you to find love again. So you don't want this to come back. It's like you don't want it to mess up your love karma at all. Some of you don't want it to mess up your love karma with this person, if there's any. Yeah, I feel like you're either not gonna tell other people because you're afraid of what they're gonna say. This is something taboo that you're doing. That means that other people don't want you to do what it is that you're doing, right? But this is something that you like need to get off of your chest, or something you need to do for you, and less about what other people think, Virgo. Yeah, I feel like they have their guard up. They're not sure if they can trust you. They're being very, I want to say snobby, I guess, to you. It's like they think that you're trying to change their perspective of what they think or how they feel, and that makes them want to retaliate. This all feels like a trick to them. But secretly they want to listen. But trust is an issue here for them. Or you. So even though you're having a hard time talking to this person, I feel like you're being kind. You're being kind, and you're trying to explain what they may not have seen. I feel like you catch yourself over-explaining yourself. But for some reason, this makes me feel some type of way. Yeah, it just feels like nothing's coming out of it, and you're like, God, this probably was the worst thing that I've ever done. This was the worst idea I've ever had. So you get the apology across, I feel like. The thing is, I don't feel like it messed up your karma, okay? I feel like you still have an opportunity to find love. If you want it with this person, I mean, that's up to you. It's going to be a struggle, though, because they don't trust you. They're going to have to trust you, and I feel like they're going to take you, I'm going to tell you right now. I feel like they're going to take you through the ringer, yeah. They're going to take you through the ringer to get here, okay? That's what I see. They're going to make you start at the beginning. And you're going to be the one putting in the effort, all right? But, so I feel like there is an apology, or you both make amends with each other in your own way. I feel like this fulfilled some sort of karma that you needed to. It was like you either ended this right or started this right. So now you have the opportunity to choose whether to start something or just use this as a turning point in your life, period. Okay? But I feel like whatever it is, it's important for you, Virgo, to nurture yourself and take care of you. Okay? Yeah, take care of yourself. And it took you so. Don't leave out the fact, and don't forget the fact that it took you a really long time to get to this sort of understanding and healing, to be able to open yourself up to apologize, or to allow someone to apologize. Like, this was a big man move. You know what I mean? You were the big man, Virgo, and you should feel really good about yourself. The High Priestess. This seems oddly specific. So for those of you that didn't resonate with, at the end of this reading, check the, it'll be the love readings for everyone. So go ahead and check that out. But yeah. So I feel like the secret is out, Virgo. You've expressed everything. The whole issue is kind of cleared up. I feel like you both just don't know where to go from here. This is a time for you to take advantage of what you want to happen. And that's why the Emperor is here. Someone needs to take control really quick while this empty slate is here. So decide if you want to stay or if you want to go. I'm going to say that you need to go. The Judgment, it just talks about a miscalculation, right? So you briefly have a moment where you think maybe this can work out. There's still no clarity here, and it's not really going to take off or move, you know. If there is still residual energy of someone else, that hasn't been cleared up either. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, you're just going to be going back to the same old normal stuff that you always have. Yep. That's all. That's it. It's just you trying to hold on to this person. But, you know, just think about it like you tried to, I mean, you apologized, right? You moved past something. You got through your thoughts. You were the bigger person. It's actually pretty wonderful. Just don't let it veer into something else, okay? So Virgo, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I love you, boo. I'll see you next month. What is that? July? Wow. I'll see you. Bye-bye.